showtime.
Only slabs.
Oh, hi. Welcome. It's Only Slabs. I'm your host, Robbie Fatstacks. No, I shouldn't say that because I don't want that catching on. Hey, Rob Fatstacks here, Great Wall Comics. Friends, fiends, that's you. We're here. We've got a great guest. But first, this dude, my brother from the north. What you doing there, comic man?
Oh, hi.
So we just go with the weird, really weird.
Yeah, that I
Yeah.
don't like it. I'll be honest.
It was
I don't
awful.
Like it. Yeah,
It was awful. You know what's not
Yeah.
awful? Today's guest, Cliff. How you doing, Cliff?
Good with my newly scored down wall. So
Well,
like
it's an honor to
like
be make Chris feel at home.
I'm,
It's nice.
I'm extending Canadian brotherhood in this manner. Sure.
Cliff running fresh here from having been at King Con this morning, running the stream with Izzy. The two of you guys together have a great chemistry, by the way. Going through, ooh, look at that. Hold on, let's put you up there and show that off. Look at that. The limited edition Austin LeMay print benefiting comics curing cancer. Thank you so much for that, Cliff, for doing that, being a part of the
awesome. And the way people were responding at the table, amazing. And oh my God, I just want to remind you guys, like, everything you're doing, everything we're contributing as a community is helping families thanks to the American Cancer Society.
Yeah. And unfortunately, we just lost another artist yesterday or today. Was flipping. I just before I went live, I saw something pop up on a Instagram feed of another artist just lost his battle with cancer.
There is not enough we can do, which is the part that's heartbreaking. I mean, the whole thing is heartbreaking. The part where I feel like there's just never enough we can do, right? But the work we're doing is great. The work you're doing, organizing it with Mark and with DJ, is amazing. And I never want you to lose sight of that. And that's my spiel.
Phenomenal. Well, Cliff, we're going to get back to you and we're going to show off some slabs and get to know you through your slab comic book collection here in just a moment. We do have to say hello to the chat. We do want to throw up our early bird giveaway. It's only going to be up here for a moment. Hashtag gimme comics. The boxes, guys, matter of fact, everybody today gets a bonus comic in addition to the 6 pulls because I've got the short boxes packed. I've got another short box in the garage of comics that's packed, and I've got probably almost another short box worth of comics packed to give away to you guys. I need to stop getting things for you guys or start giving away more. That's all I can say.
That's all right. I did enter. I just want to state that I am entering on behalf of my barber because he does not have a YouTube account, but he is watching. Thank you, Jake.
All right. I'm entering as well for Cliff's barber, and I haven't been to the barber in years.
Just as long as you're going to send it to my barber, baby, I'll pay for the shipping.
It sounds good.
I pay for shipping everywhere, so just enter. Let's play Romper Room.
Romper bumper, stomper boo, tell me do. Magic mirror, tell me today, did all my friends have fun at play?
Well, Les Crucius here, so hooray! Entropy in Comics, greetings, community. Wellbore, our henchman of the month, from last month. Congratulations! That your shirt just shipped to me, so I'll be getting it out to you probably the next week. Tito the Alien dropping by. Marty Alechko checking in from Canada. Steve White representing Canada. Son of the Bruce representing Canada. Canada's in strong this morning. Woo! Chop and Drop, good afternoon. Robert Monroe, happy Slabber Day. Indeed, Ryan Riley, slab it up, baby. Yes. The Adventurous Joe, swing by. I want your loving. I want your revenge. You and me have a slab romance. Happy Slabber Day, everyone.
I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me can have a slab romance.
Pet fan, comics fan, happy Slabber Day. Having a great day. Have a great show, everyone.
Cat fan.
Meat Wad number 1. Good afternoon, peeps.
Got that.
Mad Spidey. Good morning, all. Daylight saving sucks. Yeah, he's back on.
Back to
It's gonna be an
4:30.
interesting show tonight for Mad Spidey's Outback because WrestleMania is gonna be going on too. So he doesn't like wrestling, and all the guests are All right, that's enough of showing that off to everybody. If you didn't get it, sorry. That's the end of the early bird special. We'll be drawing in a second. I'm going through names still here. Don't worry. Cat Fan Comics Man. Being greeted by Marnie. I don't know where I'm at. Justin Birch Letters. There we go. Hello, everybody. Dale of Suspense. Hello, hello. John Comic Avalon. Hey, everyone. Brian LCS. Man, I woke up this morning and was trying to find Breakfast with Brian and thought I was insane and didn't realize there wasn't an episode. But I did catch.
Beautiful substitution you got.
I did. Yeah, I did catch Remy Explains the Australian Outback.
That was great too.
I don't know what I was expecting, but somehow that was exactly what I was expecting. Mr. Comics 89 reporting for Slabberday, and he'll be reporting next week as next week's guest. Deadman, Good Day, Slab Fiends. Let's see what we got here. We'll make sure I'm not. Oh, hey, look at that! It's Shop for Comics. Afternoon,
Shopper.
I still got.
Yeah, too late. Now it's Robbie Fatstacks. Yep, there you go. Austin LeMay. Hey, gang, Goon Squad. Austin LeMay, the man who made your print possible, showing up. Mr. Wayne Deacon and Deadman from the UK showing in here. Jeffrey Castro. Let's see. Stephen C. Good afternoon, henchman. Comic Cap Collectibles. Wow, Cliff made it on time.
I saw Rich at the show, and they really didn't think I was going to make it.
Well, you gave yourself a couple hours, so I mean, I don't know why everyone thought that
I know, but then I had to order an Uber for my mom because she locked herself out of the house, so that killed some time. Then the Puerto Rican goodbye takes forever. So then DJ's wife does this. I look, it's exactly 1 o'clock, and I'm like, bye, and I run like a Goliath through this hotel out to my car.
Marty Alechko reminding us that all these super chats throughout the show, they all go to benefit Comics Curing Cancer, as does all funds raised by this channel. Marty, thank you so much for that super chat. Let's see, which one haven't. Marty always drops the first one. I have to try to mix it up for him. I don't think we've done this one in a while for him.
Bet she gives great helmet.
Kiss me. No. On the bridge, sir. Knock on my door. Knock next time.
Ben Parker Comics, first time he could join in a while. Well, we're happy to have you with us there. Probably hashtag giving.
It's my first time.
Comics Curing Cancer. You'll always remember your first. We're glad we could be yours. Comic Vet saying, give me some comics. Let's see. New member rejoining member, Son of a Bruce. Thank you for becoming a member again. Comics Curing of the channel. I'm the duck.
You're in the Goon Squad, baby.
Start over again.
All right, back to the beginning. Jason never could figure it out. Hello, how are you? Let's see. Who else we got here? Dr. Von Hoot dropping in and saying it's Cliff Day. Yay.
The smoke is what gets me every time.
Cliff's checking in. He wants some comics. Let's see who else we got here as I'm scrolling through here. Hector Ortiz. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for coming on by today. Mrs. Von Hoot checking in. I'm just waiting for the one day the Magic Badger to check in as well too, because they all get get three entries for those comics. It's gonna happen one day. You'll see it
one day.
Dagger, how you doing? Taylor Winder, the king of all nerds. Hey nerds, I saw Cliff hugging DJ earlier this morning. The loveliest lady in all the land, Mary Frenzy, my wife. Thank you for joining us.
Hello, Mary.
She was asking me about who was going to be on the show today, and I told her it was going to be Cliff. So has he been on? I said no, and she was asking about you, and I said, well, he's effervescent.
That's a word for it.
Yes, yeah,
Hmm.
light and bubbly and happy.
Listen,
That's
made
how I vision you. You're always that way for me, anyways.
I would have said charming, but okay.
And that is part of me. I just want you to know, but I did tell DJ today that it's like, it's great. And then when I'm not with people, I'm alone with my thoughts and the darkness.
Well, there's the showtime, and then there's behind the backstage.
But I just want you to know,
Real
I
James
mean,
Willie?
if that video was any proof this morning, what you see is 96% of what you get.
You guys were phenomenal this morning. The real James Willie, not that fake James Willie. Comic book countdown. Wow, I really need to get going. Let's see. All right, come on. Who else we got here? I gotta say hello to everybody. I'm behind. About Past Point Comics, Efren, how you doing there? Thanks for coming out and joining us today. Thinking maybe. I don't know if I said hello to Ryan. Ryan, happy Slabber Day. If I'm missing it, Beth, hello.
Man, like all 12 Canadians are here today.
I know, it's crazy.
It's all about.
We're happy that you can finally catch us too. Ben Parker dropping in a super chat. Henchmen Unite. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Kenneth Bird is here. Hey to everybody today.
Those oil rigs going get me every time.
Let's see. I'm trying to go fast here. Make sure I go. Oh, we want to get to the show. I want to get to Cliff, and I think we've said hello to everybody. If I missed anybody, I deeply apologize. Let's go ahead and spin it to see who wins it. The early bird winner is
Oh, Cliff.
Dustin Birch letters. Congratulations.
Dustin Birch probably has the pile getting ready for you.
All right.
Watch your back.
Let's do this quick here. Go ahead and Chris.
Sure.
What are we doing here?
All right. Let's go 7 from the front and take 2
1,
books
2,
at number
3,
7 and number 8.
5, 6,
Oh my goodness.
7, and 8. Got it.
And Justin, I expect the script for Something is Killing the Children in my inbox soon, please. And we'll go 7 from the rear and take numbers 7 and 8.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay.
All right, let's let it ride. And stop. And those 2 books.
Okay. And then I'm going to randomly pick a book.
Stop.
Boom for our extra book.
The wall, to the wall. Yep.
To the
Watch your back,
window,
man.
to the wall.
Some of those could call for a wall book. I can't wait.
All right. Mr. Birch, how about we'll start you off with Wonder Woman Black and Gold?
Nice.
Very nice.
Some of the best Wonder Woman covers ever.
Yep.
X Factor 35.
Yes. Yes.
Walt Simonson right there, baby.
Walt and Louise Simonson. Like,
Let's go.
awesome husband-wife
Put
team.
that one towards the end because that's just amazing.
Oh,
Speaking of amazing, how about Amazing Spider-Man?
Yes, Future Foundation Spidey.
It's Batman 367.
Oh, that's a great cover.
We got Future State Catwoman.
nice. I enjoyed Future State and Infinite Frontier.
We have The First Abyss.
Nice.
Okay.
Some Titan Batman. Nope. It's
And
after Titan. Keep going.
Peter and
Come
MJ
on,
get
man.
married.
Come on. Come on. We don't put the direct in there, man. Come on. Birch doesn't even like Spider-Man. He doesn't even like
There you
Amazing
go.
Fantasy 15.
Stop it.
Come on.
Stop it.
Peter and MJ
Getting
get
mad.
married.
That's
Congratulations
fine.
there, Justin, on on our first set of wins there. Why is that there? That's becoming a new catchphrase. That might be the next shirt that replaces the read the right side. Why is that in there?
Oh man, like he's
Oh my
throwing-
goodness. Well, here we are, 15, 16 minutes into the show. We're going to get started here because that's how we always seem to do it. Anyways, we'll say thanks to all the channel members a little bit later on. Cliff, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank
We're
you.
excited to be here. I know you're excited to be here because
I'm very excited
messaged
to
me
be here.
so many times. I'm excited.
I've been building this collection for so long. And on top of that, just the exhilaration when you had an open call, I was like, Rob,
Pick me.
I'm like, pick me.
Well, sir, why don't you let everybody know? Tell them of your origin story that when you were parents threw you off the planet just before it exploded and hurtled you into the darkness of space, only to find that you had superpowers upon arriving here. What is your Cliff Notes on your comic book origin story?
You know what's fantastic is that my comic book origin ties directly to Superman the movie.
Ooh.
And you just set a plot in motion for me. So I was about 2 years old when they were showing Superman the movie in 2 parts on my local CBS station. Because now that I've read more about it and I own the TV cut as well, I know a lot more. Peter from Triple G, mwah! Hi. Okay, so do I see Seabism? Hey, buddy. Okay, Legion, Mark, love you. Okay, so I watched that movie.
He interrupted you now because he just dropped a super chat. Show us your rock hard slabs.
You know, I'm very conflicted about how I'm supposed to feel watching this.
Oh, we're back.
We have these interruptions, but it's okay.
Adam.
Durs, yeah, may I take this moment to shout out the painting because this community, and it starts with Durs, you've turned this painting into a meme in my life. So now it hangs proudly. But it's Rachel Williams Art on Instagram. Go show her some love. She is amazing and talented. And just go show her some love, please, because this wasn't even my painting. This is my mom's painting. And now it has become my painting thanks to YouTube and this beautiful community.
All right. Okay, Cliff.
The origin.
Yeah, your origin story. Then we need to show some slabs because these people are going to riot.
So television exposed me to Superman for the first time, and I was just obsessed with any time Superman would be on. I was scared to death of the scene with Lois Lane dying. It used to make me cry as a kid, and it was just crazy. And I love you, Triple G. Thank you, Peter. So that was it. And then Superman 2 was on. It was one of those times where HBO, we did not have a lot of money growing up, right? So it was like sometimes HBO, sometimes not, right? And I mean, fortunately for me, like the thing that my mom would afford to spend on me would be comics, right? Because it was easy and it kept me out of trouble. So shout out to Mom. The first 3 Superman comics I own are Superman comics that I hunted down at drugstores with my mom. And then ultimately, when Man of Steel was released, that's when I became a collector. It went from, I happen to have a few random Superman comics to, this Man of Steel thing is coming out and I have to have it, right? And I still had not been to a real comic book store at that point. I was missing issue 4 of Man of Steel, and one of my older comics had a listing of toy stores in New York and New Jersey. So I found one in Paramus, And of course, my brother and sister used it as an opportunity to shop at the mall. But for me, it was an opportunity to get to this comic book store in the mall where I got a copy of Man of Steel #4. So again,
Nice.
best mom ever. So it was great. And that was my first in-shop experience. And then I have many more local shop experiences after that. And now I'm best friends. One of my best friends is my LCS owner, who's 20 minutes from my house. To heck with the guy 7 minutes from my house.
Great. Well, we're going to show off your first slab in a second because Mark did want to come here and say he wanted to reinforce with another super chat saying that he's here for your origin story. Oh, yeah. And slabs one day. Blah, blah, did that one. Okay, here you go, Mark.
That's the first time I ever asked for anything I really wanted.
Thank you, Mark, for the super chat, guys. You see this ticker scrolling down below. Don't forget to follow on Instagram, CliffNY, and on YouTube at CliffordNY. Links are, of course, also down below. Special shout out, Marcus Circumstances, a member for 15 months, says he just bought a Comics Curing Cancer shirt and is looking for a group. So there you go. Oh my goodness. How long can we make this story last? Another $2 super chat. Well, what are we going to do?
That's not what it looks like.
That was my favorite clip.
You know so much better. Well, we got to get there, guys. I love the super chats. Oh my God. Thank you guys all so much. This is great. Oh, Cliff, you are going to be our biggest fundraiser for Comics Curing Cancer, I guess.
Oh my goodness, I hope so.
Because we're already looping back around on the clips, but that's fine. Well, thank you guys all so much for that. But Cliff, we better show off a comic because we are dangerously close to coming up half an hour into this show.
Are we ready?
Let's do it.
All right, so I'm pretty much going to open and close with something special to me, or a special person, because I would not have discovered this part of the community. And hey, it's a bonus origin story, right? I wouldn't have discovered you if it was not for Empire Comics. If Angel had not been in my life in the comic book shop, telling us like, "Oh, aren't you watching this and aren't you watching that?" and no idea. And of course, he's like how I got in touch with Brian LCS the first time, and through him was my discovery of Brian, DJ, Circumstances, and there's a couple other people. I'm so sorry, but like basically my initial exposure to you guys, all through him, and his sudden loss. It really, I know it's affected a lot of you. I was even talking to DJ about it today, but it definitely affected us here. And it gets me sentimental all the time because even when I walked into King Kong today, and the minute I saw DJ, I just had that moment of I wish Angel were here with me, and that award has meant a lot to his family, and that's really special. But on the way to his funeral, Alon's New Jersey on Instagram was doing a giveaway, and I think Brian had tagged me in it and whatever. And Spider-Man is Angel's favorite character, but I was on the way to his funeral when I got the notification on my phone that I had won that slab.
Oh yeah.
So this is going to stay with me forever. It's second printing and signed by Patrick Gleason.
That's awesome. Awesome.
So this is for Angel, and of course it's gonna stay forever with me.
That's great.
All right, so we're gonna move into something. I have to move into something fun and ridiculous immediately, right?
You tell me. You're the Uber driver on this ride.
Ironically, right after I called my mom an Uber from New Jersey.
Oh, hold on. I guess I was outside that. I didn't see we had another super chat popping in here from Couch and Slabs from Steve Bizzle. Thank you, Chris. Cliff's origin story is told and not sold. That is true.
I mean, I'm hoping it was told and it's gold.
Well, it just wasn't sold.
Bet she gives great helmet.
Kiss me. No. Hard helmet, black. You're needed on the bridge, sir. Knock on my door. Knock next time.
And shout out to whoever gifted out chats. I'm sorry that I wasn't keeping an eye.
Circumstances gifted out some memberships. Thank you so much there.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Mark.
you that. My goodness, you guys are so generous. I love you all. Cliff, back to you. Back to you, Cliff.
So this next one is just a fun one. Rob, I think you are one of the reasons that you are definitely one. I'm trying to remember the other one, but you're one of the reasons. You're one of the reasons that I started diving hard into my comic shop, and so I won this for under $40.
Nice,
beautiful Jim Lee cover, Acts of Vengeance. You know, mind-controlled Mandarin Psylocke on the cover, just amazing stuff. You know?
Oh my goodness, Rob's running out of it. Show the big one. We retired the big one that you're thinking of there, Mad Spidey.
We can't bring it back for the occasion.
I thought it was too awkward.
It's not loaded on here, so this is the next best one that we have.
Oh. That's not what it looks like.
Oh my God. We're going to hit the goal today.
First member of Council of Comics that he's met. I'm forgetting which ones I've done and which ones I haven't done twice yet.
I'm a Cat fan. That American Pie. That scene. It didn't. I mean, everyone in the audience around me was laughing. My friend was laughing, and I'm just sitting there like, I got a little crush on this boy.
Nick is saying that he had double paid to make sure that other one stayed retired. Yeah.
Then lock down that $29.98. Do it, Nick. $29.98. I want to see it. I want to see.
Well, it was Australian 14, so he could. So it would only really be. See, if it's 1.5. It's 50% more. So you did about $20.
That would be double.
Yes, because the Australian dollar is 50% less than. So it takes $1.50 Canadian Australian to equal $1 US, essentially. Cat Fan Comics, man. My first super chat is on here. Yes. The inmates are running the asylum now. Let's see. Have we done this one? No, we did that one twice. Which are we?
You know, I'm very conflicted about how I'm supposed to feel watching this.
But I'm not conflicted about this $20.
Oh.
as promised, Nick, the old one that used to be our big one will stay retired. I will not reload it. Thank
I
you so
believe
much,
his
sir.
request was to keep American Pie retired.
Oh no.
Oh,
I think he was talking about the old big one, because it used to be, we used to have a special one we only pulled out on really big super chats, but we kind of retired it because it was
Is that the one
a little
with
bit. What?
Is that the one with Vince McMahon?
No. It was the one that with the
girl.
The
In
girl
the
and her vibrator, essentially.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
right, from Not Another Teen Movie.
So
Oh
for-
my
Yes,
God. And
exactly.
that's why I fell in love with Chris Evans. Oh,
So for those of you that are keeping score at home, we're 31 minutes in, 2 slabs shown, and basically $100 raised towards comics curing cancer.
so, oh my God, how much for Comics Curing Cancer?
We're around $100 now.
Yes.
Can I ask what those backgrounds do work well for slabs? Yes, those are actually where Cliff hangs his slabs normally.
Yeah.
The show is off the rails. Well, actually, he's taking them down off the rails to show on this show. Hopefully, fortunately, today, Triple G doesn't have a show. We're going long today. I think maybe. But,
And he's watching us. I'm so proud.
sorry, we have promised it's retired. It's been paid retired. Doesn't matter how much you off. Thank you. All right, Cliff, another book. Let's go.
Well, actually, someone did not ask me to read.
Well, maybe he didn't want. Maybe he didn't care.
Do you care? I'm going to do it for me.
Cliff, would you mind reading what's on the right side of that blue label, please?
That's what I like to hear. First Jubilee appearance in costume. That's right.
I
This
didn't
one.
know that. I thought her first appearance, she was in costume.
No, her first appearance, she's a kid at the mall.
Okay.
I didn't know her costume was a costume.
Yeah, I feel Izzy's going to be upset with me now. But let's go.
So the first, so this next slab also from the same series of wins on my comic shop, right? And it is this beautiful
Ooh,
Thor,
Alex Ross. Yeah, nice.
timeless Alex Ross cover for Thor number.
Here.
Yeah!
It's a Thor book. It's Alex Ross. It deserves
Right? You cannot go wrong. And when you get a 9.8 slab for the cost that it would cost you to slab the book,
Winning.
so winning. And then the last one from the very same order is this one here.
it. Before you throw it, Dead Man says, if you can't keep them quiet, then join them. Thank you so much there, sir.
Dang! That's the first time I ever asked for anything I really wanted.
Ooh, love that Alex Ross. First appearance of a guest telling Chris his job instead of me. And C-Bizzle saying that I need to get more video clips now.
You do.
Yeah.
We're gonna everyone DM him suggestions.
Anybody who's watching this show for the first time, I swear we actually do show comics on this show. Just saying. I love all you guys in the chat. Don't get me wrong. This is amazing what you guys are doing to help support Comics Curing Cancer. I absolutely love you. Thank you so much for your generosity, each and every one of you. Thank you. Cliff, back to you, sir.
So this is the last book out of that win. That's that win from that time. And it is not a first appearance, but it is an early appearance. And I wish it would have been on the label, but I guess the character is too new. And it is NYX number 7.
Oh,
And X23 is on the cover.
nice. That's a first for this show. We've never had that particular edition on this book, on this show.
Yay! I'm so glad because this has been hard. NYX7. Yes, I got a first.
There you go.
All right, moving.
Brian Wells stopping by. Hello. I will see you tomorrow, sir.
All right, let's see. Let's get into
Joe. See, Anachronic Comics stopping by. I just started click on saying, Joe, good morning, sir. Coffee is tasting very good this morning. Thank you.
Oh my God. I'm like, the final slabs are there. You know, well, this one's super hot. I'm gonna leave that for the end too. All right.
Well, anyways,
so, I do love Superman. I hope, like,
we've heard that rumor.
You know, it's really funny because, like, the way you look at my comic collection, the things I get excited about, like the X-Men, you know, I feel bad. I feel like I'm not representing my man enough. But here is Superman 95 from 1994, signed by Brett Breeding, who worked on the cover.
Ooh.
Oh. I haven't seen that one before.
Thank you, Ben Parker.
And Clef, you said this is a win. How you got this one, or
So
was
this one was a win from my comic shop.
Okay.
Oh, Nick. Nick really wants to get on my list. I really think he wants it.
Oh.
And the thing is I'm getting lonelier by the day. So that was a little bit of my Superman love. And continuing with some of the adjacent Superman love, this book, I didn't even realize I owned an unslabbed copy. Then I got into a bidding war for this slabbed copy. But it's very exciting. I really love it. The movie serial of this character is something that I owned on VHS as a kid and watched often. And it is Shazam #1.
Oh. Nice. No.
It's so funny that watching the show in the 70s was something different.
Yeah.
But I was watching the movie serial.
Oh yeah. Okay, those are different.
I did not see the 70s show.
Oh, good.
Until much later in life.
Something about a young boy riding around in a motorhome with an old man doesn't seem right.
He was like his uncle or something like that. They were related.
Yeah, sure.
He was his legal guardian. It wasn't horrifying.
Dirt bikes were cool.
Dirt bikes were cool. Also, the actor who played Billy Batson in the movie serials did guest star in one episode of Shazam series. So that was cool. So I really love this.
Yes.
Which means I have plans for the unslabbed copy, I'm sure.
Nice.
But you know, this is Denny O'Neil story, CC Beck art.
At least Superman can say his name without turning into an 8-year-old boy.
I know, right? Now, before I put this down,
except that it wasn't really his name.
Has Superman ever referred to himself as Superman?
Yes.
Think about
There's
it.
a great issue in the early 2000s of Action Comics where Shazam is trying to get Superman's attention, but he's all messed up by this crazy godlike magic, and all that's left of him is his mouth, right? And the mouth keeps saying Superman, 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 and Mary and Freddy don't know what's going on, and as they pursue this mystical nihilism that's going on, Superman realizes, oh, like Billy's mouth wants me to say Shazam. And he says Shazam, and the two of them fuse into one person, and suddenly Superman can see the world through Billy Batson's Shazam eyes, and it is so beautiful. And the whole interior monologue is like going on about Superman's like, oh my God. And then there's the frog god that is like causing this, like Superman talks to him, it's like, oh, you don't realize what how you're harming people. And of course they resolve it peacefully, and it's very sweet. And I love that. No, if you say Mazaz, that's the villain from Earth 3. Chris, do you have any words for me?
Yeah, that's a real important key you got in your hands there from the 70s.
Do your job, Christopher.
It's not on every single book, you know.
on the ones that have it. Come on.
Cliff, would you mind reading us the importance of this key by reading us the right side of that blue label?
I'd be my pleasure, sir.
I expect you to buy his shirt now.
First appearance of Captain Marvel Jr., and Mary Marvel since the Golden Age, Origins Retold.
And what's the year of that release, Cliff, before you put it down?
1973.
Yeah.
This book is 5 years older than me. Good.
Interesting. It's interesting though that the that first issue is less valuable than both the Black Adam appearance and in the ISIS appearance. But
craziness.
a great key to have nonetheless. Monetary value does not necessarily mean that it's not a valuable key to have in your collection.
Or its importance, let's be honest.
Next shirt. Thanks for the reminder, Cliff.
Does that mean I'm buying a Shazam shirt? Is that what's happening?
No. What you got next for us?
All right. Next up, and hey, this was another win.
So just for the importance of Rob just highlighting this, I just came from a Jason Faybuck signing in Toronto before the show, and I had the opportunity to meet Steve White. So Steve, it was nice meeting you today, and that we were out there supporting Ghost Machine. Yeah. Carry on.
All right. By the way, the OnlySlabs jersey, I want to talk turkey about it because I love them. All right. So this next one, again, it was a real deal. And every time I get one of these deals, there is a part of my brain that immediately goes to Rob. I'm like, Rob would be so proud of me. I wouldn't have thought of getting this if it weren't for Rob. This one was just Rob would be so proud of me because I scored a real deal on it. And it is the first issue of First Issue Special with the first appearance of Atlas.
Ow! And boom goes the dynamite.
Yes, sir.
So
yes,
fun.
sir.
So I was reading Danger Street this year or last year into this year, and I loved it so much. And then to get the first issue of one of the lead characters in the first issue that series is based off of, hey.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, great pickup, Cliff.
So yeah, and I really like it. And my introduction to this character is James Robinson's run on Superman, where he had them fighting Superman and Atlas. All right, where are we at? Chris, you know my count?
Nice. I believe you're 6 in.
Okay.
I don't know. Did you have a stack there? Or, no.
Oh, I am surrounded, gentlemen. Surrounded.
Would you
It's
say that
raining
they're
slabs.
flat stacks?
I hope, is Austin still in the chat? Austin, show yourself. All right. Well, you know what? This one is all about Austin LeMay. He did a giveaway at Christmas, and I was one of the lucky winners. And it is a signed CGC 9.8, the Savage Samurai #1.
Oh my.
Oh.
Signed by Austin himself. Yes, sir. And I love it. I love it. And this one's in the collection forever.
Nice.
And just I hope you're getting a good look at it.
The best that we can. It is a difficult cover to show off, but
really
in
is.
person, it is absolutely stunning. But
And
yeah,
look at that.
number 5 out of 100. Look at that.
Yeah. So I just absolutely freaking treasure this. It's great. It has trouble fitting up there, so it's gonna have to get a new special home in this room. It's not leaving the room.
There you go.
All right, let's see.
I can remember the day when the Illuminati approached Austin LeMay about that cover. Yeah.
Ooh.
I was there.
Yeah, it's a stunner, super hard on camera, but in
Yeah.
person, it's gorgeous. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So next up, this one's fun. And it's from October of 23. And I'm not gonna get super sentimental, but it was in June of 23. This is the last potential spec book I ever discussed with Angel, because somebody had mentioned to him, they're like, oh yeah, if you love, oh no, we were talking about Spider-Boy. It was Spider-Boy, me and Angel. And so keeping Spider-Boy in mind, I got a few copies of this book, and I had them slabbed. And it's Death of Venomverse #2, and it's the first appearance of Kid Venom.
Nice.
I completely missed this whole Kid Venom train. I know nothing of it.
And the current Kid Venom train is mostly about the one per shop Kid Venom book that went out.
Yeah, which is actually in pile of stuff to be given away.
Yay! So so that's really where that train is. I don't think the full appreciation of the character has come around, but I enjoy him, and so yay!
Give it time.
Exactly. And if not, it's still special to me. I love Luciano Vecchio's art. Luciano Vecchio did the cover. He's just freaking wonderful. He's a wonderful guy. If you look at the 2022 council in NYCC, you can see me with Luciano there. And I have the second print, Spider-Man #7, that mirrors this with Spider-Man Spider-Boy. So I look forward to that.
Awesome.
It's a great book. I'm gonna need a new stack.
I think let's do one more, then let's do a giveaway.
Oh, I love that. All right. Dealer's choice. You want me to go with something with a sentimental story, or you want me to just go in for a fun one?
Well, let's have some
Spider-Man
fun.
one.
What?
The Spider-Man one.
Another Spider-Man one?
Just have it. Whatever. Cliff, you're the Uber driver here, man. Come on.
Well, I'm playing my own game. We're allowed to. So you said Spider-Man. This is not my last Spidey one, but it's the last one I have handy for the moment, and that is this Ron Lim variant cover to Spider-Man India #1.
Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great.
I do like Ron Lim.
Yeah.
He does some really good covers.
Cliff, can you bring that?
I got it for the price that you would pay to have it slab. So I could not resist it. Could not.
Can you bring that a little bit closer so we can see the art just a little bit? Yeah. That's a great cover.
Yay. Thank you, Biggie.
That's awesome.
So I was just I can't just ignore it. The price is too good.
That's great. Awesome. All right, we're going to pause for a moment here, and we're going to do another giveaway. But out of Durz's great comment, we are using the hashtag #RockHardSlabs. So go ahead and throw up that hashtag. We'll be giving away some more books from the pool box here in just a moment, while giving everyone a chance to start entering that hashtag there. Cliff, what's coming up for you on Cliff on Comics and the Council of Comics?
Council of Comics, every Sunday we do the box office and our movie reviews. This year we're dedicating ourselves to trilogies, and we're currently on Austin Powers, The Spy Who Shagged Me. Monday nights is always Keys and Hot Comics, and a chance to enter our monthly duck race. And this month's duck race features a 9.6 1 in 25 Detective Comics Night Terrors #1. And it also features a 5th printing sketch cover variant of Transformers #1.
Oh, that's a great cover.
Yeah, it's not going to be able to see it too well.
I know.
Yeah, no, we can't.
Rock Hard Slabs. Also, Foil Wolverine reprint #1. Scorched #1. Spider-Man Shadow of the Green Goblin sketch cover
you don't need to show off, Cliff. Showing off the books isn't going to work in your little itty bitty icon.
I don't care.
The main thing is that on Council of Comics, there's a big giveaway. You got to watch in order to get into the duck race, to get in your chance to be in the drawing to win a whole bunch of great books.
And it's a fabulous package. So I'll leave it at that. And that's Monday nights.
You could win Cliff's fabulous package.
Oh my God.
And who would not want it, honestly?
Right.
Because to know it is to love it and to want it.
Exactly.
Well,
Chris, how about you? What's coming up on the Comic Vet channel?
I got nothing after that. That's just winning his package.
It's a fabulous package.
Just give it away. We'll
And
do
I
it next
cooked
time.
too,
I
baby.
can't
I
follow
cooked too.
that. I can't. That's
Fair
too
enough.
much.
Well, then, ladies and gentlemen, for myself, I thank you guys all so much for all the support that's been coming
Thank you,
flowing
Milt.
through. Guys, the channel has blown up this past week and a half thanks to a recent video, the PGX conversion therapy video, I guess. So we flipped over some PGX book to CGC. There's more on the way, by the way, in that series. But we the channel's gained like 150 subscribers. The video's over 8,000, almost at 8,000 views now. So that means we're less than 20 subscribers away from the 2,000 milestone when we'll be giving our big 2,000 subscriber giveaway. So make sure that if nothing else, after this, you go to the channel. There's a pinned video, the road to 2,000 subscribers. Watch that so you can enter, because one of the giveaway book items you will not have to be present to win, so you can find out what you got to do for that. And then of course the rest will be given away just during the event. All right, let's go ahead and recognize let's recognize these super chats here. Let me go. So we got Milt Miller saying Cliff is a great guest, dropping some huge super chat dollars, a $20 super chat. Thank you so much, sir.
That's not what it looks like.
And don't go to the video. I want to win. Well, we got to go do another video because have a couple quid for Cliff's package. Nice. There we go. Rob, what strange European time zone will you honor for that 2K live show? I don't know. It'll probably be a show that I do like after an OnlySlabs or something. Anyways. Oh yeah, giveaway. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go here. Wheel of Fish. Yeah, what's up with that? 60 entries to only 39 likes. Shame on you. Oh, excellent. Mad Spidey. Great. I have 1 billion comics that I got to send him in a so that's
1 billion
that's
and
just
7.
perfect.
Here we go.
Yeah, exactly. 1 billion and 7. So, all right, let's pull this over here. It's a fair trade actually, because as we've been going on, Mad Spidey had a ton of books that he bought during the COVID time that have been sitting rotting in Las Vegas. They've been shipped to me as his West Coast distributor. And we started last week going on Mad Spidey's Outback, going through those books that he got. And we'll be doing some more tonight. And he's going through and picking which ones he actually still needs and which ones he doesn't need. Those ones he hasn't needed have been going to the giveaway box. So now he's making a withdrawal from the giveaway box, which seems fair. So for that, we're going to give him 2 extra books just because he's that. So Cliff, we're pulling 8 books for Mad Spidey. You're going to pick them 1 through 10 from the front, 1 through 10 from the back, or back to front action.
Well, since it's Mad Spidey, we're going to start with 6 from the back and pull number 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay.
Okay, 9 from the front and pull number 9. Because I'm a child.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
I'll
8,
never grow
and
up.
9. Okay.
Okay, now, Rob, I want you to run your finger, please. Go. Stop. And pull both back and front. Okay, and stop and pull both.
Okay, 2 more.
The last 2. All right,
Last 2?
For the last 2, I want number 5 from the front and number 5 from the back.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 from the back, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the front. All right.
I want to do this so bad. I'm so excited.
Oh, I better put that one to last because Mad Spidey's gonna love that one.
Here we go.
Mad Spidey, how about some G.I. Joe
Oh.
on a real American hero, number 54?
First
That's
appearance of in it. Yeah.
There's no first appearance in that one.
Oh, okay.
DC Future State, Batman number 3.
He's gonna love that one.
Nova #1, signed by cover artist Chris Marinan with the Rob Fatstack's seal of certificate of authenticity.
What else would you need?
That's right. He'll like this one. So Marvel premiere, Man-Wolf.
What's the issue for that? What's the issue number?
Issue 45.
45.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a lot of people hit me up wanting this book when they saw me unbox it and say it was for the giveaway bin. This was a freebie from Unknown Comics, actually, based on a purchase. It's an I think it's X-Men book. It's a shiny foily magic. Yeah.
Oh my.
Shiny foily David Nakayama convention exclusive.
He won't want that one, man. You better just send it my way instead. It'll make him happy if you do that. He doesn't like magic.
Invaders, the first Scarlet Scarab.
Good for Mad Spidey. That's a great hit.
He might already have it. I don't know.
He may.
If not, he's good to go. Here's some Monsters on the Prowl, issue 23.
Oh, Grog, let's go. That's great.
And then Mad Spidey, I'm sorry that this book was pulled for you. You'll just have to survive. How about some Steranko, Nick Fury, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? I'm sorry.
That shouldn't be in there. This is the part where you say, I already have it. And I say, I don't care. But Steranko shouldn't be in there. That should be like a
I'm sorry, Spidey. You're going to be saddled with that book. But I'm sure you'll find a way to get on with your life.
You can get that signed at Heroes Con. Like,
yeah. He's all hell yeah. I'm glad to see that we're getting some of these. Everybody's getting so far today getting at least one great book. There's some great stuff. There's a lot more great stuff.
Magic book was great.
I said at least one. I didn't say just one.
All right.
At least one. That's right.
Oh my goodness gracious. There are lots more to go and another giveaway still to come. So guys, make sure you're paying attention and stay with us. But it's back to Cliff.
I'm just like,
slab me, baby. Slab me hard.
I mean, that just took me away. I'm really happy for Spidey though, because that was amazing. All right. So in my love of Superman, I have come to love the Superman family. And one member of that Superman family would be his son, John Kent. So here is my Superman Son of Kal-El #1 signature series 9.8 Fan Expo foil cover.
That's great. That's great.
And this is the first book that I've had slabbed in my later adult years. And I opened my CGC account to have this and my next book slabbed. So they were my first two slabs. Every slab afterwards has either been a purchase or something I sent in myself.
That's a real special cover because, as we know, the normal cover A had the homage to Superman #1 with all that yellow trim around it. So yeah, as much as I enjoyed that one, that foil right there, that is, like, to me, that's the premier Son of Kal-El #1 if you're going to be working on that set. Cliff, that's a great book.
Yeah, I really love this. Even the foil Titans commercial on the back, advertisement. But yeah, this is like so cool, and I really had to hunt this down, but I hunted it down in time for the signing to send it in for the signing.
Nice.
Now the next one is mildly controversial for me because I was really upset about how the news was delivered about John Kent going to be bisexual, but Tom Taylor's a great writer, and although a lot of people do miss young John Kent, and I get it, they love the Super Sons, I really, really enjoyed how Tom Taylor handled this entire series. So, of course, I have Superman Son of Kal-El #5, the coming out issue with the DC Pride logo signed by Tom.
Nice.
And it's almost a Kiss cover.
Almost. Cliff,
third printing Virgin variant is their Kiss cover.
Oh.
and it's a 1 in 50 to top it off.
Cliff, what's it say on the right side of that yellow label for that? Does it recognize Jonathan Kent making
Only
that
recognizes
decision?
it as DC Pride variant cover.
Okay.
But I know what it is, and that's what matters.
We all know what it is. Yeah.
Cat fan says he wants that slab. Damn you, you lucky dog.
I didn't know that.
That
The
was
kids
all
cover
me,
was a 1
baby.
in
That was
50,
all
though.
me. All right. Keeping in the love of the Superman family, have I done 2 since we've come back?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
2 signed Tom Taylor books.
All right. This one is not signed. This one is only special to me for 2 reasons. I love the Superman family. I love Superboy. It's a 1 in 25, and it was given to me this year as a birthday gift, and that is Superboy, the Man of Tomorrow, #1. And this was given to me by my good friend Anthony, who's also the owner of Alternaverse LCS.
Yeah, that's a great minimal trade cover. I don't think I noticed it when it came out, but is that a ratio, Cliff, or is that just a normal
ratio 1 in 25?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I really love it. I think it's really great. So, and again, representing the Superman family, very important. But you know what else is important? Repping your favorite artist.
Oh.
So when I heard that a certain David Nakayama was doing a signature series event, well then, I had to send him some love from across the multiverse. So
Can I guess before you show?
Sure.
Is it the Action Comics featuring Power Girl on the cover?
Oh,
the white one.
This signing was much earlier than that.
Okay.
So it is with not much fanfare. Fire and Ice. Welcome to Smallville #1 foil cover.
Oh God, Peter hit me!
Yeah.
Ow!
I feel like that was the best-selling foil that month that came out.
I should hope so. It is gorgeous. I just love it. I really do. And the pink signature series is just great.
That is awesome.
Yeah, I know what the boys really want.
Her headband looks really good there, Cliff.
Yeah,
Thanks
I
for bringing
love
that
the
in.
headband. I do. I really do.
Yeah,
It's
and
such a
the
great-
green weightlifter's glove too really works on her. Just pointing that out for everybody.
It does. And because and as a spy, as a dancer, as an actress, as a fashion designer, you really capture all of the best qualities of Beatrice, aka Fire, my homegirl. Because obviously I want to hang out with her. But Mr. Nakayama, I have to be fair and equal. And what's more fair and equal than having him sign a Marvel book? So here we have a signature series, Spider-Gwen, Gwenverse #2 by David Nakayama. Virgin. There are only 9 of these on the census, including the special logo, and mine is one of the 9.
That is awesome.
And I picked this up in Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Yes, I was very happy. Very happy.
I've heard of it. I've heard of it.
Have you now? Have you thought about visiting it sometime?
It's a little chilly. I don't know, but so where did you pick that up in Toronto or where?
No, in Ottawa. I was there.
Okay.
So I went to Ottawa Comic Con in 22, and that's where I got this. I went in 23 as well, but for specifically 22 is when I got this. So this was one of the 2 books I sent in.
Yeah, you may have been under the roof as Jean Malot was. I know Jean Malot is a big fan of the Ottawa Comic Con as well.
It's nice and it's a good medium size, but Saturday gets crazy. So this past year, I was like, I'm only doing Friday. I'm like, I don't need
Saturday
all
at
this.
every con, the crazy day.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so insane. But year 1, half the craziness was George St. Pierre, which, by the way, saw him in the lobby of the back of the hotel, and he smelled amazing. All right. That where was that? 7 and 8?
Yes.
We lost track.
You're good.
All right. And of course, you know what? I spent some time with DJ Lynx today. So this one's for DJ Lynx. And this, what's really funny is that I forgot that I had this, and I was going through some boxes while like shifting this room around, and I found it, and that is October of 1984, The Incredible Hulk 300.
Shout out to Mr. DJ Links, who's out at King Con right now, repping the Comics Curing Cancer booth there at the con, selling those limited edition Austin LeMay prints to help raise funds for Comics Curing Cancer.
It's that's a special book right there, Cliff. I know there's a lot of Hulk fans watching right now. Would you mind reading us what's on the right side of that blue label?
Daredevil, Spider-Man, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Human Torch, Avengers, and Doctor Strange appearance.
And that's how you sell a centennial issue, is by throwing in the entire roster.
Yep. How about, look at this. Look at this down here.
Special abnormally large issue.
Right?
Ooh.
And I guess that's why it makes it a little bit difficult to find a 9.8, because it's abnormally large.
That's what she said.
If she was lucky. Or unlucky. You know, that's the whole thing.
That's true.
All right. What else? All right. So that was 9. Well, this is the second half. So I just go ham in the second half, right? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's have some fun. So this one was entirely inspired by Rob. I was in a whatnot.
I swear I am an influencer without meaning to be now.
I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I want you to know I love it. So many times Rob has said it is ridiculous how affordable classic Captain America is.
It's
right.
true.
It's true.
So I was in a whatnot where Durs was in the whatnot. Durs is shouting me out and telling people that they should check out my channel. And the guy throws him out because they think that he's trying to represent going to his channel and, oh, the whatnot rules, whatever. It was ridiculous. So I was upset and I did not stick around, but I did stick around to win a very low bid on Captain America 174.
Nice.
In a 9.2, baby.
Very nice. Cliff, who's the cover artist for that one?
Cover artist for this is Giacoya. Giacoya?
Yeah, that's not a Wolfman written.
No,
book,
it's not.
is it?
It's Frank Giacoya. Giacoia.
Who's the writer then?
The writer on
Wolfman?
this one is Steve Englehart.
Oh,
Steve Englehart, who is the co-creator of The Shroud.
Yeah, those books it's just absolutely insane.
It really is.
Actually, you know what's really crazy too is actually, I mean, how rock has fallen is the Eternals.
Oh, the poor
you can pick up 9.0, 9.2 slabs for like $29 to $35.
It's insane.
Not issue 1, but I mean some of the other ones, which are all minor keys. It's crazy.
Now, I do happen to really enjoy the Avengers. And I bought a mystery box or slightly mystery box, right? From Old Man Collectibles, Eddie.
Okay. Yeah.
And I scored this awesome Avengers number 55, the first Ultron.
Yeah.
woo, 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 woo,
Those were some weak-ass
woo!
reviews.
That is terrific. Very nice. Very nice. What's on the back ad? Cliff, what's on the back there? Is it the rifle?
No.
Okay.
Wall of text.
Yeah.
It's like, God, I read a comic books. I don't have to read novels. So why is the back page a goddamn novel?
It's basically, this is like Avon. Like they are trying to get you to sell stuff. And if you know just 10 people and sign them up to sell too, you get this free package.
It's a pyramid scheme as well.
It's a pyramid scheme in
Ponzi's are us.
1968.
Yeah.
Hook them in young. Hook them in
Not
young.
sacred for the children. Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's true. Eddie does make a great mystery box.
He really does. And he has some available now. And I think somebody bought up 3 of them. So there's like 2 left. Go and get it, baby. So this next one, again, I do love me some X-Men, so it's appropriate. And I won this on Instagram. And I forgot who I won it from. I feel really bad because I should be giving you a shout out, but I love them. And I did put lots of pictures, a story, everything on Instagram for this win. And that is Amazing Adventures number 11.
Oh, yeah.
Classic cover. That is great.
And the first gray beast.
Lo, a beast is born.
Yes. Because he goes to a scientist to try and correct the fur issue, and he becomes gray.
Cheaper ink, but yeah.
Very important back in the day.
Yeah, I love the Gray Beast in action.
Yes. Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. This is his first appearance with fur. He becomes blue later.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, wasn't that the issue where he gets the fur or whatever?
Yes.
They try to cure something, and it causes the mutation to go even further.
Yes, the first appearance of Carl Maddox is here, and I believe he dies a couple issues later. But his son is still alive and about in X-Men lore.
Phenomenal. Everybody, remember, hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Helps us out down the road to support Comics Curing Cancer. We get more eyeballs, ad revenue. Everything we do here goes to Comics Curing Cancer. And if you don't know what that is, well, it's money for the American Cancer Society. It's what we do here. It's what we're all about. And Brian Wells dropping that $10 super chat. Since Rob spends some money with me at the shows, I'm thrilled to give back to the amazing cause. Thank you, sir. That is true. Brian Wells, vendor Comic Web. You can check him out also on eBay as the seller Comic Web and on Instagram. I will be seeing him tomorrow at Berkeley Comic Show. For anybody in the San Francisco Bay Area, if you're going out there, I'll be walking around. I think tomorrow I'll be wearing the Comics Curing Cancer jersey. But Brian, thank you for dropping the super chat. This one's for you, sir. Cliff, there is no doubt in my mind that this episode you have raised the most money for Comics Curing Cancer via super chats of any guest that we've had on this show. So
that's so awesome.
Thank you, sir.
So awesome.
And thank you for putting up with all these interruptions in your trying to show off your slabs.
That's okay. I mean, like, this is so much better than it could have ever expected or hoped for. I love it. Like, thank you, everybody. You're amazing. It's going to be amazing. Cause. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Man, I'm all like warm. Okay, so like back to a fun slab. This one was from it was a Miko Suyan, the annual mystery box from BTC. I did not know what I was going to get. I just rolled the dice. But boy, did I rolled double sixes, baby, because I got Superman 78 Special Edition Signature Series.
Yeah! Yeah!
And like, how beautiful, how amazing.
Gorgeous.
Bring that closer to the camera. Really show off that. Oh my God. Look at that. Miko is underrated, I swear.
For sure. For sure. He's very cool.
Phenomenal.
The back is like a mirror. I love it.
Say, how's my hair?
Your stash is lovely, sir.
And look at it. We got that. We love you, Cliffy Poo. Cliff, the smile that launched 1,000 super chats. Yes. Great first appearance. Wonderful slabs, Cliff. More foil.
Oh, I know, right? Like, I wasn't even trying, and it was just like foils across the world. Oh my goodness. All right. What do we go with next? All right, let's go to fun and exciting. I have two of these, and I am trying to sell one. I got into a bidding war, which led to me getting two of them. And again, it's Whatnot, and Whatnot is evil, and it's not for the faint of heart. It's just dangerous. $199.97. Yes. Thank you, Chris.
Wow.
That was a typo. My phone jumped on me. It's $111.97 regardless of the currency, all added up. So almost at $112 raised so far today.
That's really good. Can we try to get it to the $199, people? I feel a little taken aback.
Apologies, but yeah, no, $112. That is incredible for one show.
No,
Thank
this
you,
is
everybody.
super incredible. I'm really excited. I really appreciate it. It's amazing. Boners curing cancer. You know what?
Wow.
Thank you, Taylor Wind. That's it. You know what? I know you can't use that officially, Rob, but I'm going to use it. I'm going to use boners curing cancer.
Mark will use it.
Curing cancer.
So I got into a bidding war.
Curing boner cancer.
It was after Jason David Frank had passed away. And so it is the Boom Studio Torpedo Comics Red Ranger edition of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 50. And it is signed by not only Jason David Frank, but 2 other former Red Rangers.
Oh, terrific.
Does it include the tax cheater?
No, thankfully it's not the... Wait, is the tax cheater also the t-shirt guy?
I don't know.
Okay, well,
I know nothing. I am not a Power Ranger guy. I don't know.
It does not include the t-shirt guy, okay? But it is
package curing cancer.
Oh my God! I wish that was what a disturbing and amazing superpower that would be. You know?
Oh my goodness gracious!
People would be lined up.
It's gonna cure your cancer, but you gotta touch it.
All right.
But it's signed by
even I'm afraid to touch that one.
Steve Cardenas, Jason Font, who played Wes, and Jason David Frank, and this is from August of 2021. So that one's cool, and I just wanted to have something of his in my collection. He was one of those people that I met on multiple occasions, but in the midst of other comic stuff, you know. So I was like, he was always a good guy, and good to everyone I know who met him. So
high energy and very
Cliff.
thankful. Yeah.
Yes,
Cliff. So I think we've done quite. We're getting towards the end here. So what we can pick out like 2 more.
2 more.
How many more do you have?
I have 5 more.
All right, we'll go long.
We'll go
5 more because Mad Spidey said Cliffgasm.
All right, so here it goes.
Well,
this one is from my childhood.
It's the rules. I have to hit the video. Ooh.
That's the first time I ever asked for anything I really wanted.
Thank you, Lady F. Man, Spidey, thank you for the super chat. We appreciate you. Chris updating our total. Crazy, just crazy. All right, let's roll.
Okay. This is literally from my childhood. It's been with me for 32 years. It was sitting in my boiler room. It's traveled between 3 moves and 3 homes and everything. It's X-Men number 4, and it's signed by Jim Lee and Scott Williams this past November.
There we go. We know this book.
Yes, you do, but it's still super fun to show off. And I love it because I hung on to this all those years, and it came back in 9/4. I'm very impressed.
But isn't this a key?
Yes, it is the first appearance of Omega Red.
There we go.
And it's also the issue with Gambit and Rogue, you know, like in the swoop on the basketball court. Now, this one is just because I loved it and I got it real cheap. I made an offer to a dude on my comic shop yet again, and he took it. and it's the first appearance of Grey Gargoyle in Journey into Mystery 107.
Ooh,
Oh man.
very nice.
And just as soon as I got this as a 2.0, and I was so proud to have this 2.0, my LCS got one in at 7.0. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm sure it was a little bit more pricey than
It was
than
not
that
only
one.
more expensive, it was glorious. It looked so beautiful. Mine didn't look beautiful anymore. It was devastating. Devastating. Now, Rob, this one I ordered specific for today because it is a key I have always wanted.
People ordering books for this show is the most weird thing in my mind. But you're not the first.
No, because you know what? Because like
Not even the second.
the excitement encouraged me. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I had to hunt for this book. This book is very expensive on its own. I found it 5.0. And I made an offer to the guy, and he took it, and I got it for a fantastic deal. I got it for $60. Okay, it is a 5.0 CGC restored All-Star Comics 58.
Oh,
nice.
Smoke if you got them.
First Power Girl.
This is a book that I had problems when I was getting my copy. I had to get 2 copies just to get one.
It is the only restored 5.0 on the CGC census.
Now, this is a roller coaster book, right, Rob?
Yeah.
Like it's up and down with value, and
it's been going up steadily as DC's been pushing more and more Power Girl lately. But yeah, I mean, historically, it's up, it's down, but I think it's getting more love now.
So this one arrived for today. Again, my comic shop. Again, I won, and it was only $30. I couldn't resist it, and it's an 8.5 Amazing Spider-Man angle number 16.
Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, for $30, you know, you can't.
Monica
you can't
Rambeau.
Yep.
So Monica Rambeau's first appearance. And, you know, unlike some people, I don't want it for the spec. I actually wanted it because I wanted it. And I was very happy with that.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
And then, okay, this is the final two. The final two.
The final two.
And I got them both today at the show, Rob. I got them both today at the show.
Oh, so they're debuting on YouTube here.
Their debut. Monica debuted too. Those last 3 are complete first.
Okay.
You know, because I wanted it to be extra special here today. Extra special. All right. So I could not afford Namor #1, but I could afford Tales to Astonish Volume 2 #1.
There you go.
In a 9.6.
You know what? I've been looking at one of these some of these reprints, some of them, like when you get like the major keys, some of them are pretty crazy because I've seen like I was looking at the reprint, the red one of the first Punisher. Holy cow, that thing is like actually's got some value and stuff. But these are fun. Yeah, don't miss out on it. You can't.
Exactly. And I got a great deal because this was in a 2 for 100 box. But the other book I wanted was not in the 2 for 100 box. It was staring me from behind the counter. So I had to make the gentleman a deal, you know, and I was like, hey, can I get both for 110? Can we just like do that? He just took it. It was great. And this one I'm going to end on because I didn't even know this series of book existed until this year. It's Spider-Man. So I was thinking of Angel when I picked it up. And I think we'll all be a little bit surprised. It's a 7.5, by the way. And it's from Marvel Comics in 1974. And it's Marvel Comics and the Electric Company presents Spider-Man's Super Stories.
Spidey Super Stories.
Ah, this is my best ever!
I love Spidey Super Stories.
Yes. And I did not realize that this was like a thing. I was so happy. And of course, the first one I actually wanted was Storm, the one where he teams up with Storm. But I saw this and I was like, dude, let's make a deal. And I'm just like so happy. And I thought this was like a great purchase to end my day and perfect for today because I was so excited. And it's amazing.
Loving that book. Some sticky webbing on your face. Yeah. So cool. I'm seeing that Son of Bruce is behind in the video. he's getting the gargoyle. He probably had a customer or something and had to pause the video.
Yes, that's
Awesome. Cliff,
awesome.
super pen difficult, sir. Thank you so much for coming on the show and being the man who raised a crap ton of money for comics curing cancer. Let's go ahead and hit that hashtag in there, and we'll do another giveaway here. Guys, thank you guys all so much for coming out, supporting the channel, supporting Cliff, and supporting comics curing cancer. We do it because cancer is the ultimate supervillain, and together we can make a difference. Be sure to follow Comics Curing Cancer on Instagram at Comics Curing Cancer as we make all of our big announcements into the summer, including when we start to reveal what's going to be going on at the Heroes Convention booth 1769 with Comics Curing Cancer. We will be there, and the announcements will be made via Instagram, as well as, of course, my channel, DJ Link's channel, and Mark Legion of Comics channel. So make sure you're following, paying attention for all that. While you guys are hitting that hashtag Comics Curing Cancer, we didn't do it yet, so we're going to do it here at the end of the show. I want to make sure we recognize all the channel members, as 100% of their channel membership does go to support Comics Curing Cancer. That includes all our Goon Squad members, of course, first and foremost, Stephen C., Legion of Comics, DJ Links, Dr. Von Hoot's Comics from the Spiral Dimension, Dale of Suspense, Justin Birch Letters, The Comic Vet, The Comic Viking, Austin LeMay, Collecting with Durs, Mad Spidey, Brian LCS, Izzyverse NYC, Chuck Hensey, Comiverse, Deadman, Anachronic Comics, Colossus Collector, JG, Team Ohana, Daymares, Still Only 35 Cents, Cliff on Comics, Bearded Comic Bro, and Never Could Figure It Out. And of course, all our henchmen, Travis Vick, Actual Dracula, Jack B, Comics, PSN Green Hulkster, Digger Jim 720, Comic Ozzy, Flo Dameron, Beckerman, Gary B, The Casual, Comic Guy, Sector 2815, The Real James Willie, Marty Alechko, Trev the Shipping Guru, Circumstances, Remy Q Studios, Comics by the Bay, Comic Journey, Matt 268, Comics with Murdoch, Cup of Comics, Switch Comics, Ben Parker Comics, Seth 11, Help Collector 82, A Comic Bookworm, L Green Machine, Lone Eagle, G Malo, Triple G Comics, Aggressively Relaxing, Cat Fan Comics, Man Collectible Inc., KBDM, Fantastic Comics and Art, Milt Miller, Wellbore, Papa Wheelie, The Immortal Biggie Shack, Digital Punk, Jesper Arca, Yeah Man 156, The Crucius 1971, Canada Survivalist, Meatwad number 1, Brian Wells, Chris Bell, and Kenneth Bird, and of course, all the new members who joined today, thanks to Marcus's super chat or gift of 5 members, as well as anybody else who joined today during the show. I know Son of a Bruce rejoined today during the show. Thank you so much for all that. There we go.
Amazing.
We get through it. This has been a fabulous show. We're not done. We'll do the giveaway, but next week we'll be back with Mr. Comics 89. He'll be joining us as he gets ready to deploy or to go join his basic training. Actually, as he's getting ready to join the Army, he'll be here for a final show before he dips in. So make sure you come on by and support the gentleman in his effort on what he's doing for this country and make his service. All right. Chris, I'm going to come back to you because you couldn't you couldn't get out your items to promote that last time. Before we do this giveaway, is there anything for your channel that you'd like to promote, or should we just say, "Don't forget me"?
Well, don't forget me, but yeah, I just dropped a video because, well, Superman just went out and set a brand new record again for the second time in a couple of years for the most valuable comic book in history. Check out that video and stick around till the end where I actually talk about the top 5 most valuable comic books that have ever been sold. And keep your eyes peeled to my Instagram account. In the very, very near future, I will be releasing the first wave, or I should say the first edition ever of the Comic Army mystery boxes, which will have multiple golden ticket boxes. And yeah, that's kind of want to keep the rest of it for a secret for now, but keep your eyes peeled to my Instagram account, please.
Awesome. All right, we got 54 out of 64. We do ship internationally everywhere. Dale, thank you very much for the shout out. Again, remember, if you're not subscribed to this channel for some reason, please do subscribe. Help get us to 2,000. We got that big giveaway going on, as well as if you're not subscribed to Chris the Comic Vet or Cliff on comics. Make sure you all the links are down below. Make sure you give them subscribe. Don't forget also maybe hit that notification bell here. You know, remind yourself that when we go live, like every Saturday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, with OnlySlabs. All right, that's enough self-promotion and every promotion. Let's give the people what they want, and that's more comics. Ladies and gentlemen, round and round and round she goes. Where she'll stop, only the mystery computer digibits knows. I don't know. Ben Compton. Congratulations, Ben Compton. Let's see what glorious comics Ben Compton's going to walk away with today. All right. Chris?
All right, because his emoji there is straight out of Compton, arguably one of the greatest hip-hop albums ever to be released. We're going to go 3 from the front in honor of NWA. Crazy motherfucker. Nice, cute. 3 from the back. Let's let it ride. Stop. And those 2 books, Rob. And let it ride. And stop. And those 2 books, Rob.
All right. And then Cliff, we're going to pull you. He gets a bonus book as well. So tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. The book in front or behind my finger?
In front.
All right.
This is my favorite part. I'm so happy.
All right, Ben. First book up. Peach Momoko, Ultimate X-Men #1.
There's a car payment in your hands. No.
It's not Ultimate Spidey #1, but it's good.
No, it's not.
The Immortal She-Hulk #1.
That's a great cover.
Infinity Inc. #1.
With my girl, Power Girl's there too.
Wolverine issue 32.
Sabretooth Virgin variant. Is that a Stegman too? Just to set me off?
It's not a Stegman. No, this is oh God, who is this? Is Williams, I think.
His eyes are glowing too.
Yes, eyes are glowing. It's amazing. Awesome. That was amazing.
Just in time for the upcoming Dodson signing. Princess Leia #1.
Nice.
Dodson cover.
Terrific.
Awesome. And Mark Waid wrote it, and that book is great.
Banger alert. What?
Yeah.
Yes, and yes.
And in keeping that everybody gets a glorious book. Chris, warm up your tonsils. First Adaptoid.
Oh.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Woo.
That looks like it's at least a 8.52.
Oh, this is beautiful, shiny. It's not that high of a grade. It's probably like a 6. No, actually, more like a 5. What?
Yeah. See, I don't even have to say it anymore.
Buddy.
People are
number 82. First.
I don't even have to say it anymore. People.
That's what we do, brothers. We give away great books. Best giveaway box on YouTube. At least best giveaway box that gives away as many books as we give away. I mean, there might be a box out there somewhere that's got better books, but they don't give away as many books as we're giving away all the time.
I mean,
guys,
I can't compete with this, but our once a month at the council is very nice, very nice.
Again, I think there's great giveaways out there on YouTube, but I think from a weekly giveaway, giving away 12 to 18 books. For this case, we give away 22 books today. I mean, come on.
Dude, no one does it like you. No one. People strive to emulate it.
Yeah, see, Taylor loves my box.
And he never says anything positive.
I don't know what to think
Listen, I don't typically love boxes, but I love your box.
Thank you so much. Guys, thank you all for coming out again. Join us next week for Mr. Comics 89. Also, don't forget, if you want to support Comics Cancer more and you're looking for a comic book presser, why don't you try out the Rogue Trader at theroguetraderutah.com. You can use the code FATSTACKS at checkout. You're going to get 20% off your pressing, including already discounted package bundles. And when you use the code, he's going to donate $10 to Comics Curing Cancer. So you get discounted comic book pressing by a document archivist, and you're going to give money to Comics Curing Cancer. Thank you all for joining us. You mean a lot to me. Thank you all for your generosity. And until next time, make sure you collect what you want. Don't listen to anybody, including me. I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.